Chapter 36. Why I am unbeatable. Your audience will move on if you don't give them new reasons to stay every day. Everything I do in terms of my content creation comes from my business. Let me explain through examples. If you look at my content, you'll see that I'm constantly searching for my product market fit PMF. Anyone who understands the startup world knows that this is what people are trying to zero in on. So, what does this PMF mean? It's when a product finds demand in the market, it fits the market and becomes successful. For instance, you come up with a product which is in demand in a particular region or platform. You give the market exactly what it wants and it will blow up. In India, when TikTok got banned, Instagram spotted the opportunity and launched Instagram Reels. Instagram decided that whoever makes TikTok like content on Instagram will be given a lot of reach. So, the entire TikTok crowd moved to Instagram. Now, the market was ready and the demand was there. All I did was launch a product to fit this demand. At first, I tried to keep my speeches to 30 seconds, but that didn't work out. Then I started making coffee and stuff, but that didn't work out either. So I decided to show my sneakers, and no shocker, that didn't work. I thought, leave all this. I will do what I do best. I provide information in easy to understand terms. I read the news daily and no one is talking about it. So I will talk about it and people might like it. I did 3 business news reels. The first video did okayish and the second one too. The third video blew up. So did the fourth. Then the fifth. And I saw that this was my product market fit. So, with the help of an entrepreneurial mindset, I had experimented and adapted till I found my PMF. Here's the thing. Creators need to reinvent themselves constantly, or else people are waiting to steal their audience from them. Now, another thing, once you get your product market fit, all you need to do is scale. So, I made a system for myself. I used to wake up, go to the washroom, and while I was there, I would read the news and pick up 3 things for that day. I would come out, make the video, and upload, and within 10 minutes, my whole day's work was done. Now, the rest of the day was only about what's next. I experimented with more content. I introduced finance, then I introduced mental health, then public speaking. Everything following the 3 things concept. Now, when I started to grow, a lot of competitors came into the picture. Even the big creators, whom I admire a lot, started copying the 3 things format. What do you do when competitors come in? You either scale up so much that they can't touch you, or you improvise and pivot to different things. I scaled up for a month and started posting multiple videos a day, but I realized this wouldn't work and I needed to pivot, go in another direction instead. So, what I did was I brought my public speaking back into the picture because now I had an audience. Then I pivoted from there as well and went into an angry shouting mode because everyone else started speaking slowly as well. Then I moved to rap. See my high school hustles finally paying off, and I started using rhyming words. Then I found my product market fit again and I started with extremely slow and conversational content. Now, all this I have learned from the business world. You need to constantly pivot so that you can actually nail the market and sustain the audience that you have built. Another thing that I learned from the business world and applied in my content was that you need to build your moat. What is a moat? Have you seen old forts and castles? They have a body of water surrounding them. A gate in the fort opens up and acts as a bridge across this water, and as soon as people enter, it closes. Until and unless that gate opens, no one can enter the fort. That moat is to stop people from attacking the fort. So, build a moat and guard yourself so that other people can't come and attack you. I told myself, Raj, you need to find your moat. Every startup has a moat. Some people have technology, some people have money. So, what is my moat? My moat is that I can break down any complicated topic and present it in an easy to understand manner. Because that is what I have been doing for the past 7 years of my public speaking career. Boom. That worked out. The first video I did based on this concept blew up. It reached 30 million views. It went mad viral. Now that that happened, the other business lesson comes in. How do people remember you? What are your brand guidelines so that whenever someone sees something, they instantly remember you? That's where the whiteboard, the marker, the mic placement, and different camera angles come in. I did it so much that people started telling others to copy my style. Now, that is my brand guideline. And if you guys remember, each of my reel ends with a doom sound. Sometimes the message might not be complete. The last word might be cut, but that doom won't be cut. The doom is my logo, my signature, my audio branding. Now comes another business world lesson. Every business has a vision. Content creators don't have a mission or vision, but I have a vision. I believe that people know what they want to do. All they want is for someone to remind them from time to time. Raj Shamani is your daily reminder. I am that reminder for you. You know what you want to do, but you need someone to remind you. So, I am going to come to you every day and remind you, hey, listen, you are better than who you were. You don't need to be jealous. You are comfortable. You can do this. I just tell people basic things. So now that I have set up these things, when I created a vision, set a guideline, pivoted, created a mode, when I decided on my signature and audio branding, now that there are so many things combined in making my content, it is very difficult for anybody to come and beat me.